Today I am going to demonstrate low voltage sensorless FOC motor, and the Geehy has the APM32 motor control dedicated MCU, that is the part number APM32F035 C8T7 in the LQFP package, that is the high performance 32-bit FOC vector control MCU. Arm Cortex-M0 plus, and the operating frequency is up to 72 MHz. Memory, flash memory, there is a 64 KB, SRAM 10 KB, bootloader memory is 4 KB, and there is a coprocessor M0CP. They include the shifter unit, 32-bit by 32-bit divider, square root, and the trigonometric function that is the used for the mathematical calculation. And there is the analog peripherals, 4 operational amplifier, 2 comparator, and 1 unit ADC 12-bit, that is the 16, there is the 16 channel. And the digital peripherals, there is the 1 SPI, 2 UART, 1 I2C, 1 CAN, and the DMA. And the motor control dedicated PWM, there is the complementary and brake mode linked with the MOCP. MOCP means the link with the coprocessor. And the operating temperature is ambient temperature, there is the minus 40 degrees C to 105 degrees C, and the junction temperature is minus 40 degrees C to 125 degrees C. And now the physical system hardware. And there is the APM32F035 motor control evaluation board. The picture is here. And there is a 4 connector 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 connector, connector number 1 is power input, that is the 12 volt to 72 volt DC, and the connector number 2 is the motor input, that is 3-phase motor interface UVW, and the connector number 3 is the Hall input interface, that is for the with sensors motor. The same board is used for the with sensor motor or without sensor motor. And the SWD debugging interface, that is the phone number connector, that is for the debug interface. The maximum output of the board is the 100 watt. And I am going to interpret the motor, that the motor specification like this. LS phase inductance of the motor 1.12 millihenry. RS phase resistance of the motor 0.42 ohm. Maximum RPM 300, and the number of pole pair is 4. DC voltage maximum 24 volt, and maximum current is 5.9 ampere. And now the software introduction. Overall program architecture. Overall program architecture, there is the 4 architecture: user layer, peripherals driver layer, motor control driver layer, and motor algorithm layer. So we are working on the user layer. User layer, there is the main.c, APM32F035, int.c, user function.c, parameter.h, and board.c. So basically, we are going to change in the parameter.h. They include the all required configuration parameter information of the motor. So we are going to configure all the parameter of the motor, like the LS, RS, maximum RPM, number of pole in the parameter.h. So now I am going to open the software. Now I am open the software, that is, this is the main.c, and we are going to change the parameter.h. So we need to change the motor data, like the, if you see the motor data, they need to change the LS, RS, maximum RPM, number of pole. So I am going to change all the parameter in the parameter.h. So if you see, there is the RS, I have already changed 0.42, and LS I have already changed, pole pair already changed, and maximum RPM, if you see, maximum RPM 3000, and the speed calibration should be 1.3 times of the maximum speed of the calibration. So if you see a speed calibration, 1.3 times of the 1.3 times of the maximum speed, and the over speed value is slightly smaller than the speed of the calibration. So I have changed the all parameter, and now I just reveal the code and debug. So now my motor is working. If there is any fault, then here show the fault. So right now there is no fault, so motor is working smoothly, right. There is also fault.c. If you see the all the software parameter.h, driver adc.c, all the interrupt is here, and driver ioc.c. So now I am going to show you the demo of the motor, working motor. This one is the motor development board based on the F035, and this connector is for the power supply, and this one for the motor input UBW, and this one is for the uh, debugger. And now I have connected with the power supply of the 24 volt, and this is the motor. Now I am just on the power and just reset. Now motor is rotating, and if you want to see the RPM of the motor, then just I show you by the tachometer. Just see. This value.